The small boat fishing fleet is in close today. There was a big thunderstorm that rolled through overnight, and it's kind of off to the north and east. Looks like it's pushing out further. If it comes back, I will get drenched. Yeah, they're in close. I'm gonna watch out how deep I go into the water today. There could be some jellyfish in the shallows, so I won't step out in the water until I'm sure. I'm on a little bit earlier than I said I would be. I think I said 5:30, and it's just after 5:20 in the morning. Every one of those little lights is a fishing boat. And they're the smaller, what I would call a John boat. These aren't much bigger than a few people on each boat. This bright one down here is probably a little bit bigger. Kind of working my way out here to the waterfront. Don't see any jellyfish laying on this sandbar, so that's good. I will wait to go into the water until I get some sunlight. But this little peninsula, oh, you can't even see it. It's so dark on the screen. This little island or sandbar ends just out here. This is where the morning fisher guys like to go. And they're not here yet. Yeah, out in this direction, we might get to see some lightning flashes from the backside of that thunderstorm. Maybe 5:30 in the morning would have been more sun for y'all, but I still get a very good view out here. I like it like this. Cheers. Cheers to another day. can't make it out on, at least on the screen. Maybe on your end you can see it, but there's a glow just over the horizon behind these boats. And that's the big fishing fleet further out into the bay. We're on early morning dawn patrol. There's some flashes of lightning over the horizon from the storm that went through it overnight. Had a lot of squid fishing boats. Oh, there's a flash. It's a beautiful morning. So nice and comfortable. Early before the sunrise. Hey, Tamuchi. I guess overnight now, what I'm reading is between tonight and the next 2 nights. Oh, nice. It's supposed to be a complete solar eclipse at night. So behind the moon will be the sun, and I've never seen a nighttime eclipse. It's only going to affect this side of the world. You guys won't get to see it in the U.S. Nana nana boo boo. So yeah, I'm going to try and check it out if I can. I'm going to have to caffeine up. That's good. I had thought that I started out too early behind that rainstorm. When I was driving here, seeing lightning flashes, I said, I hope it doesn't double back. They often do. It's weird how storms move in circles here. At any rate, uh, this one seems to be pushing across the bay. So that's good. Shh! Quiet, Tamuchi. That's not seeing it live. That's seeing it on, what's that? Memorex. Is it live or is it Memorex? No, that's a Technicolor. Um, no, I'll be live. I'm sure there'll be some other Sky gazers out here. Geezers? Pronounce that correctly? Geezer? Yeah, this boat has been going alternating from white and orange to green, which is what they do to kind of attract the squid. The squid like the green light the most, and they kind of throw in the other shades to make it more natural, and then they come up under their boat, but the squid don't know that the net is sitting way down near the bottom. And then when they see the squid count in the water, basically, they just raise the net and catch them. And they sit here all night and soak with the light and the net and just sit there, soak with their whiskey. Just now it's beginning, you can't tell on camera, but the sky is beginning to pale. It's one of my favorite times of the day when I'm at sea. You know, from a pitch dark, black ocean, black sky, can't see anything, to just the the blackness turning like a brown, a purple, a deep but lighter color than black. I'm suspecting jellyfish in the water this morning, so I'm not walking out there until I got daylight. Yeah, you got it. I have seen the green flash on the horizon, yeah? At sunset, in an open sky and a flat sea. It's not a big whoosh, yeah? It's like a strobe light. It's like a teeny lighthouse in the distance that flashes green once. And if you're not staring directly at it at that moment, if you're blinking, you miss it. I'm sure I've been around enough to see more, but I've only ever visually captured one. Uh, and it was like an old flash bulb, but green. Yeah, it is. It's magic. It's the angle of the sun and all of these things, the factors of the lighting are different than what we were normally used to from above, right? And here I'm at roughly 12 degrees above the equator, so this gives another angle to the moon as well. People who come here the first time and see a moon, full moon, or even a crescent or whatever, just a bright moon in the sky, they're like, well, why is it turned that way? 20 degrees makes a difference. And you can kind of make out the back edge of the storm that's flashing over that direction. What's up, Big Mo? How's the surface of the sun? This is the most fishing fleet I've seen in close. It's got to be because of the storm. Cheers. I saw a big jellyfish on the sand the other day. I took a picture of it. Biggest jellyfish I've ever seen in my life. Just sitting there on the sand. I'm like, all right, right on. And today, this is a long, shallow beach. We're on the backside of a low pressure system, and it lends itself towards that kind of sea life being driven towards the shallow, this, this direction anyway. So, not getting in the water until there's daylight. Now there's a streak in the sky. 98 and humid. Rough sauce. That sounds like Thailand. Yeah, it was 96 yesterday and 74% or something ridiculous. Maybe. And it just dumped all the rain. Nice. Well, sunrises and sunsets are never more beautiful than while at sea. Storms are never more puckering because there's really nowhere to go. Right now, it is calm and beautiful. A gentle breeze off my back. It's probably something like 76, 78. Nice start. It'll get up over 90. Now they're starting to alternate between this orange light and a green light. You'll see some of them maybe in flicker. Wow. That's sick over the water like that. I've sailed. I wasn't a big ship captain. I was a boat skipper basically. Yeah, a small boat, less than 20 meters, less than 60 foot. And when you see rows of storms on the horizon, like in sets, like boom, there's a storm, boom. You can just see where they're going, and you're like, I gotta go that way. This is the back edge of the storm. That's some of the sky opening up towards Bangkok in that direction. There's the other side of the storm there. So what they up? Yeah, that looks like a jellyfish there in the sand from overnight. A small one. I just saw the shimmer in the light. Just getting bright enough to navigate visually so the seasoned, brave, or intoxicated are on the move. Hey Judas, what's up, man? Sorry if you chatted a bit ago. I just looking down at the chat. Sunrise is in this direction. But there's been a lot of lightning on this storm, so I've been kind of watching it. Fishermen are on the move. Oh yeah, still a beautiful view. I'm on Jellyfish Patrol this morning. Conditions are right, and I thought I saw one there in the dark, a little shiny. On that shrine light, the little white building in front of the little shrine, when that goes out, that's when they know that they've got navigation. Otherwise it's lit, so they've got some kind of light reference across the water that they can use to find safe harbor. Yeah, sunrise is still going swimmingly. Yeah, I see a bunch of little jellies now in the sand. There's a bunch of them. Shit. It's like, did I walk into a minefield? Oh man, let me go back. These are my footsteps here, okay. There was a bunch of jellies down there. Low of 43. Wow. 65 is good sleeping temperature. 43, yeah. Then you really need a extra blanket. I did not sleep well. I was hot. Just couldn't. Didn't like the aircon. Being a princess. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's just having any warm water will do. Yeah. Pee just happens to be a nice warm temperature. So I want something warm because it opens up the pores and all those little microscopic needles that are stuck in your skin can wash away. You don't rub them away, you wash them away with warm water or pee. I say warm. It's gonna be pretty hot. Hotter than hot tub hot is good. Oh, yeah, I saw a whole bunch of little cellophane reflections in the light as the sun started to rise. I'm like, all right on. These Thai fishermen are probably immune to the dang things. That storm is headed directly for the city of Chonburi. They are going to get pounded. Saw some lightning off to this side as well. We're standing on somebody's home here. Holy cow, look at all the little crabs. I felt something tickling my foot, and I was standing on a couple of crab holes, and they're stabbing me. Have at you. Whoa, what's up, Flo? Now I see you. Let me refresh the chat filters to say top chat, and then refresh it again to say all chat. And then, oh, look, happy, everything fills in. How's it going? Now I gotta scroll back. Oh, you bought a phone? Right on, right on. Yeah, see, Flo, you're not the only one. It happens. This is what streaming by phone does. It's like it's not always up to speed. Stuff's delayed, which I like because then you just gotta slow down. Like when you ask a question, wait a minute. Oh, are you bringing snack speech? You savage. Oh, there we go. My back just popped. Oh, carne asada. Right on. Swadikap.
สวัสดีครับ
Scully, 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 what's up? This is the backside of a thunderstorm. Earlier when I was streaming and we were catching some lightning strikes over the ocean. Really cool. The sun is up, but we got some cloud cover remaining. Bangkok had a big storm, and now this one is going to Chonburi on the other side of the bay. I've seen this guy, you can barely see him a little bit, like a little grain of sand, but this dude's sitting in his chair for several sunrises. Is the dog just going rowdy? Happy to be at the beach. Morning.
Many dogs around here?
There's usually a pack of like 9 of them, but they're pretty mellow.
Yeah, don't say that, is that?
Yeah, they're usually mellow. They're chill dogs.
They won't fucking
Hi.
after her, love.
They make a lot of noise, but they don't. Yeah,
Yeah, I bet. Where do they normally chill around here?
they're usually right up here.
I had a feeling that's where the dogs used to see. Go over here then.
All right. Cheers. I don't know what kind of bull terrier that is. No, that's a big dog. She's a healthy girl. The other dogs would really be intimidated, so they definitely make a lot of noise. Yeah, a beautiful morning to you, Tizzle for shizzle. Sorry, some bug on my hand. Oh, look at this big doggy. His friend. Oh. Just see the sun peeking through in some spaces over there. That's an old dog. A loyal dog. Good friend. Welcome with his snack buddy. Oops, another little hand change. Oh, my back is whining. You know? Crying. It's a big hop. Morning. It's a big hop. That's a good start to the day. It was absolutely pitch dark. Just on the back end of the storm when I got down here this morning. Thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you in some other lives. I'll post this one. I don't post them all, I'll post this one. Cheers, guys. Big love. God bless.